Welcome everyone to Dycka.com, and today I really wanted to talk to you about your symbols, because while I've been speaking to several people the past few weeks about their symbols, I've gotten some great feedback. And one of the things is they're not 100% sure how to put it in place, or it's really not working for them. So I'm just going to give you some examples of when I put it in place and how exactly I put it in place. And I want you to understand that do whatever resonates for you, whatever works for you, because each one of us is an individual. So for me, the symbol really allowed me during a time in my life where I was a train wreck. I was just such a mess. I was feeling everything. It was almost as if I had waves of the ocean just kept crashing down on me, and I would go from anxiety to depression to sadness to crying to you name it, and it was like the roller coaster from hell. So I was doing something and the symbol idea popped into my head and I started doing it. And every morning what I would do is I would actually connect myself to the universe and to the earth, and just connect yourself in whatever way feels good for you. And what I said to the universe was, I want to see my bear for any emotions that do not belong to me. So I want to see pictures of the bear in my third eye or anywhere that I could see the picture. I want to hear the word. I want to see the word. And I also had put in place more than one symbol. I had an elephant as well at that time. And mind you, since then I've added a couple of more. But for me, the elephant was a collective consciousness thing. So I would say if I'm hearing things that don't belong to me and belong to the collective consciousness, like it was a collective anger, and I've noticed it for me during the full moon, during things that happened astrologically speaking. That's something we'll get down the road, we'll talk about. And what I would say is, again, I want to see the elephant. I want to see pictures of it. I want to hear the word. I want to see the word. Whenever I was hearing things that did not belong to me, that belonged to the collective consciousness. And the universe gets very inventive. For example, one day we were going into Best Buy, my husband and I, and he could tell by my expression, or he could feel the anxiety coming off of me in waves. And all he said to me was, look at the TV. And every single TV on in Best Buy had pictures of the bear. So, but here's the thing too, I wanted to just go over fast with you, is if you're doing it for the first week or two and you're seeing the bear or you're seeing whatever symbol you put in place, I questioned if it was really the universe or if it was me putting it in place. And then I questioned, is this really happening? Is this true? And it got to the point where I just needed to kind of say, all right, I'm trusting the universe. I'm trusting everything that's happening. And I just need to let this go. I need to stop questioning and I need to believe. And what I would do actually the first few days is, well, if it's really not mine and I just saw a bear, I want to hear it again. And believe it or not, I would hear the word, I would see the word, I would see pictures of it in some form or another. And for out of the blue, some woman on Facebook sent me a picture of a bear one day through a message, and she had no idea of my symbol. So I was cracking up and I said, wow, all right, I get you. I hear you. You were really on my side. But if it's not working for you and you would like to sit and chat with me, I'm offering empath cafes. Just, it's a connection, just you and I. We could sit, we could chat, we could find something that will work for you. Because you see, once we start to recognize what really is not ours and does not belong to us, that anxiety and stress level drops way down and actually allows us to step back into ourselves, step back into who we are as people. And the happier we are in our lives and the happier we are with ourselves, being an empath is great, but the less those emotions will affect you. So just hit reply to this email. We'll set up a time to chat, or just let me know how things are going. Let me know how the symbol is working for you. All right, guys. Talk to you later.